chain linked to you, baby, turn it to drama time. Lost all my love for you, maybe feeling so mortified. Hollow dark, model of safety, hey
yo, what's up, beautiful people tuning in once again. What's going on? Back with some more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. If you watched the last episode, you know her on the screen right there just got bodied, and we about to have this little class trial to see who did it. Oh, buddy boy. Yeah. Load that thing up. Load. Ooh. Continue. Ooh. Alright, if y'all remember, bro, gotta go to Monokuma Rock. Cause the class trial about to start. Oh. I hate watching this nigga walk. Oh, I gotta walk. Gather my thoughts then. If y'all don't know, Fuyuhiko is the prime suspect, bro. Prime suspect, Fuyuhiko. We played the game, Twilight Murder, whatever that was. It insinuated, I forgot about the Mono Beast. It insinuated that Guy F killed girl E, I think that was the letter. And girl E is representatory of Maharu. Now that I'm thinking about it, all that shit happened for real then, right? The girl Eve actually, cause you know, Fuyuhiko's sister died. Let me check on my pet. She look at sitting everywhere, guys. Doop. Look at her. Oh, she dancing. Hey, that's cute. Look at her. Hey. You know, my mom was really made up yesterday, but now I'm low-key having second thoughts about this. We also know that Haiko was there because we saw her gummy in the closet. That's like my second theory. Haiko saw it. No, if she saw it, she would have definitely snitched. It's either Haiko or Fuyuhiko. Those are two main suspects. Get a little bit of this water. Ooh. No, let me go. Help me. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Who are you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little lollipop.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Hayuko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her by force. But Hayuko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally dissed my appointment. He pisses me off. Oh yeah. What the fuck? His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Bastard. Look at this nigga. Damn. Damn. You need a little buff, ain't it? Yeah, need a little scarier. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that even mean, bro? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway.
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya later!
I'll go first and be the... Excuse me. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring it up the energy!
This
Head
too
ass.
must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. I miss Gundam. Now then, let's keep our spirits high. So we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. Moving forward is the only option. Why's Monami here? I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. I will definitely help you out. So cute. I'm in Yakuza. I won't run or hide. I guess nobody has anything important to say.
Listen.
The truth behind Maharu's death, sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it. So nobody actually has anything to add.
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forget the killer. Alright. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on. I want to see if somebody has something important to say. I probably should have taught Soda nigga. He said he wasn't prepared. Roar. Reptar.
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste, the worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow, I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was actually struck by a familiar similar to Disney. Feeling similar to Disney. I fucked that all up. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator vibrations gradually weakened. And then, it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine. I've decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go through the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing, really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time?
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose, that alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about the cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Maharu Kazumi, the ultimate photographer, she had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her. Why is Tero face up here? I mean, it must be red since he's dead, but get that nigga off the screen. It's Among Us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Fatty, RP. Oh, Maharu, RP. Regardless, we need the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. These are some good still shots, though. I like the still shots. They all look cool to me because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, This life-threatening class trial billing with hope and despair has begun. Had to get another drink of water. I haven't been getting any crystals, so I don't have any skills, bro. I still have this. Increase your aiming speed. Reduces your aiming speed effect. I still got all the ones that I had before. Oh wait, do I have to buy these again? Oh damn, you gotta buy them again? Fuck. But if it's blue doesn't mean it's already selected? But that shit just took 6 from me. I'm confused, bro. Is it selected or not? Cause it don't look like it's selected, don't it? Fuck. Okay, no, it's already selected. I just need to buy more though. Where did I buy them from? I forgot. I definitely bought them from you. But I only have 9, bro. How do I check the description again? Alright. Time limit? I feel like time limit's actually straight. Recovery when answered. Slightly steadies your aim, reduces aiming speed. Delay. Decreases delay between firing and truth bullets. Effective. Increases speed. Increases damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. Use this shift move in your favor. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't even know what I'm looking for. Increase max speed. Increase turning power. Increase jumping power. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, moonsault, baby. I'm getting these, baby. Alright. Let's do this. Are you ready? I think.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
It's very important. Dummy should have played it.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Facts.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
Facts.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
I like how she's cool, calm, and collected. That's why I picked her.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were girl A, B, C, D, E, and F, boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff role after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who it is. The first character the player was able to move was girl A. The true identity of girl A is probably Mikan.
I see!
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Definitely did.
Huh?
She's like, what the fuck? She's right. The one who said that was... I forgot who said it though. Girl D? No, girl D carried on. Oh,
Damn it!
Alright, I know who it is. Calm down. Calm down. Girl C. Calm down.
Damn it!
Calm down. I was just testing the waters out. I knew it was girl B.
I see!
Girl B
Calm
was
down.
short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Hiyoko was correct.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Oh, what, you tall and kind-hearted? What's up, bitch?
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Ibuki. And my girl Ibuki.
I see!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Maharu.
I see!
Girl D is Mahiro, the victim in this case.
Mahiro.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Fuyuhiko. He's the only guy here.
I see!
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
We know you did it, bitch.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Yep, his sister.
Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Nigga, I know what it is. You got a sister. To call me out like that, Nakuto, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Reason for Yukiko's last name, he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this! In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
He told me this at the diner. He don't remember that?
What do you mean, little sister?
I see way taller compared to that. Now you see that? Damn.
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bit. I can
It's
even
pretty
say it.
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
The dead girl. Oh, he's talking to him this time. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
I see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
That bitch, Girl E, was it? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Thank you.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Cap. I like how they were going. I like them reading. Yeah, y'all keep talking.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Smarter than you look, Gundam.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that why
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also had a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
Facts.
What? No way! Is that true?
She sounds like she knows the answer. She's just like, you know, like on TV things.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
Exactly. You see how like they was talking
So
about
the
it?
mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume based on the content of the game. I think she's the killer, but I honestly don't know.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look,
Broken vase.
I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Okay, broken vase, water tank and gravel, victim, locked door, girl A, B, C, D, broken window.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the
Hey,
case.
hey, muscle man, don't disrespect her. That's Hajime girl.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Oh, so that's how they did it. She was already there.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Get off her dick.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
So how was the door locked though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Did she lock the music room from the outside?
No.
Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Yeah, she didn't have the key because it was in the office. How did she get in the other room and knock over the vase?
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
No, because it's in the teacher's room.
Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Exactly. I just noticed this nigga's X mark on Territory's face is a knife and a fork. Oh, my fault.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Exactly.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped.
No, she didn't.
And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Nigga, no, we're on the second floor, dummy.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Nigga, put your tongue in your mouth. It's not cute to see that either.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then, what did girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Oh wait, made my argument already?
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she
No.
able to get past those four and wait in front of the music room?
She probably
didn't-
used a hidden passageway.
Hold
Twilight's
on.
hidden passageway is the world's best!
I forgot how to shoot the gun, but I'm about to hit the one where he's talked about the glass shattering.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
What did Girlie do?
She just
I
broke
can
the
fast
whip and
forward? That's
escaped out.
crazy.
So how did Girlie to the front of the mute to go back to the
I just
mute
realized
to go
I could
through
do that.
Plus, at the end, the other four girls should.
At the entrance, heard the sound of the window shattering.
no, that's wrong.
This is a vase. Or a vase. Or fancy niggas would say.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
That's actually pretty genius to do that.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
That's smart.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Baseball bat, little nigga.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you
Unconventional?
guys be able to figure it out?
I think it was a bat. A metal bat. Then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debate. Some lines of the white noise are very durable. You won't always destroy them one shot. Durable white noise chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer, but unless you can completely destroy your time limit will not replenish. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, you don't gotta worry about that. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun or something. Gundam? Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something, I wonder who it is. Without a line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. Gundam can increase the silencer?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
What?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
What?
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
What?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Yes.
Was
How do
there
I
a
agree?
weapon with bloodstains on it?
How do I agree?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Speed, he goes right.
A weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going
And even bigger.
It's on
Are
that
you
big a...
little
How about beating her with
scared?
gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Wait, wait.
Damn it!
Hold on. That's not what I meant to do, little nigga. Damn.
A weapon inside.
Hold on. That's not what I meant to do, little nigga. Fire truth bullet. I fired a truth bullet.
By the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Wait, what?
Then the piano.
I'm confused.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts.
It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
So no blood stains, huh? Looks like you've never beaten someone before. If you split someone's head in half, a surprising amount of blood. So like, you know, if you're gonna argue, use better reasoning than that. Maybe I should split their fucking head, huh?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yes.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Correct.
Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No, you dummy.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Yeah, and it did have blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Yes, there was.
She beat her to death with her fists!
No, she didn't. So he said he has the only answer, but what I have is
inside
just
the
not
music
right.
room, huh? What about broken glass?
Stolen swimsuit. What does that have to do with anything, though?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Victim's conscience.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Okay.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on
I'm
that
gonna
big a
say
scale.
How about
tank
beating
real
her with
quick.
gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
No, so that's not it either, huh?
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Stolen swimsuit.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation
It's on that big a
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Wait, what?
Damn it!
Why is this shit?
A weapon inside the music.
Hold on. Silencer, fast forward argument, open handbook, fire truth bullet, select truth bullet. That's, yeah.
Music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Or I gotta agree with one
Then
of
she
these
attacked her
niggas.
with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Fish tank, fish. Wait a
Then the
minute.
piano.
I'm an idiot.
Why are you going even bigger?
I'm an idiot. I'm an
It's on that big
idiot.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had
I know it's
blood
not
stains.
this. I know it's not that. I just had to do it one more time. I think I know what it is.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music
The
room.
weapon was unconventional.
What about broken glass?
No, it's unconventional as
Isn't the
fuck.
cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
What?
Then the piano.
Nah.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Gravel. We didn't have no gravel.
If
Wait
it's
a
a
minute.
weapon that
There
was
was
used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
there was
there a
gravel
weapon
on the
with bloodstains
ground,
on it?
but
She...
it's okay, Monica. I know, nigga. I gotta do all this over again. Yeah. You think I'm the black and whatever. We know the deal, nigga. We know the deal. Whatever. Let's retry it.
We will never give up!
Remember, the baseball bat was found by Girl E's body. Girl E's Maharu. We're not talking about Maharu right now. We're talking about Fuyuhiko's sister. There's a fish tank next to her. And it had gravel on the ground everywhere. I thought we were talking about Maharu the whole time. We're not talking about her.
weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Okay, so it's not that. What is the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish tank? You know, I'm just thinking right now, you know.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even big?
The investigation can...
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
This is what I thought. She beat her to death with gravel. If she killed her beating her with gravel, it'd be obvious. I knew it wasn't that.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
I didn't even mean to do that.
What about broken glass?
Nah.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yeah.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
with something.
Investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
I'm confused.
Damn it!
Not gonna lie to you boys.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation can...
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Damn, I'm really getting fucked up here.
Damn it!
Wait a minute. Can I look at the picture?
A weapon inside the music.
Oh yeah, they tripped over this. That wasn't a weapon though. The face didn't have any blood on it. See, that's the bad. This is hard.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
That's like the only one I didn't pick though.
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the
let's
cause
just
of
try
death?
it
Then she
real
attacked
quick.
her with the fish.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had blood...
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
No, because apparently it appeared in the game, but... So it did appear in the game? Metal bat. That's not an option. Mask gummy. Face.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish.
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she
Wait a
attacked her with
minute.
the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to, it should have had blood.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
I think I know what it is.
A weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cop...
I think I know what it is.
We will never give up!
I think I know what it is.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
I don't.
Then she
think
attacked
it
her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conduct.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it!
I was thinking like. I was thinking like she could have strangled her and she just hit her head. Glass, that's the one I didn't do that one either. What are the rules again? What did I say?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the...
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation can.
It's on that big a.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used to beat, it should have had blood stains.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the...
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation can.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation conduct.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it!
This has nothing to do
A
with
weapon
it.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music...
Okay. Let's see. Whatever, you know I'm the blacking nigga, let's go.
We will never give up!
Correct. Make your argument.
A weapon...
Shut up. That wasn't there. Gotta go all the way to the end, alright? Tripped over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim body was discovered. Grabbed my water, scattered everywhere. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Girl E, who appeared in twice in the murder case, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. That was it. So that. Didn't use the piano. Alright, bro. These are the only things here. They say it couldn't be this because the piano. And they say they tripped on this, so that's not the weapon. This isn't a weapon at all. The only thing I can think of is the swimsuit, but I don't know how they even correlate.
Inside the music room, huh?
I know.
What about broken glass?
I just said
Isn't
the
the
glass
cause of
wasn't
death a blow to
there.
the head?
Yes.
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
No, the fish
That's
tank's
too big
not.
to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
Then
How
this
about
nigga
beating her with
say,
gravel instead?
fuck you, bro. Hey, what the? Hey, yo. Ain't no fucking way.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Nigga, what? Oh, you mean put the gravel inside the swimsuit?
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
Like one of them prison things they be doing.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Unless you hold it in something.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Exactly. This nigga ain't never been to jail.
Bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag.
Nigga ain't never been to jail. Nigga ain't never fought for his life. You feel me?
And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
No cap, that shit was hard as fuck. I would have never thought that, bro. That shit's hard as hell.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Wait, girl E? That was girl D. A, Mikan. B is Aiko. C is Ibuki. And D is... Wait, what?
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
We didn't say anything about choking.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
Correct.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I thought it was Maharu. I'm getting all these things confused. Keep saying girl.
Should have been Guy F.
Correct.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister. But Guy F is...
I love Gundam.
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Correct.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Wait, but girl E, isn't that his sister? Why would he kill his sister?
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Maharu's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point between Girl E and Maharu's murder. Baseball bat.
I can prove it with this! I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
It might have been you.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
Remember when I thought I was so sure that the killer was Mikan or Nagito? And they hit the complete 180, 360 on my ass, and it was Teru. So I really don't know who it is. I mean, I really think it's
You're dumb
Fuyuhiko
enough to believe
or
that stupid
her.
game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
But what if something else is crazy happened, bro?
Keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Exactly.
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
I didn't even think about that, to be honest, though.
Trap? What do you mean?
Oh, her
The
trap.
true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Smart.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
That's what I just said. Oh, Pico, hi, Pico. Are you on expert demon 1000 IQ smart nigga timing?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
Your gummy was in the closet. Pretty sure the baseball bat was in the closet too. The mask. You like cute things. The mask was cute.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Not gonna lie, she just came at her neck so aggressively. Footprints on the beach. Clear as day, don't lose your little footprints.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Forgot I could do that.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Yep, the beach.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Oh, yes, you did. Wait, it's blocking my way.
Mr. Ants all day!
Oh, I'm just about to fast forward all this. She just lied, bro.
Accusing me of killing. You're so.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Correct.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Bro, that thing's in the way.
I was squishing Mr. Ants all day!
Oh my god. Alright. You got lucky. You got lucky,
What are you saying,
bitch.
you four-eyed troll? Accusing
You
me of
got
killing Mahiru?
lucky. The thing's in my way.
You're so mean!
I gotta destroy those
Do you
first.
know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Alright, now
Go to
wait,
the
wait.
beach house.
Yes, you
No,
did.
that's wrong!
Saw your feet, footprint. Gotcha. Got you in the act. Got you. She's right next to me, too.
You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
We seen you run past and you look real nervous.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints.
Got
They're
her.
probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Got it.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
That wasn't locked by a body.
Different entrance? Are you talking
Yup.
about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
1000 IQ. That's why Pico's my favorite.
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
Yeah, that's not gonna fly with me.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, But going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
How would I know that?
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
Exactly. You just trying to make that up on the fly?
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
I hope you plan.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
Oh my gosh.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yes, maybe.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Okay, I'm about to do that. I'm about to do just that too. Oh yeah, shower room. Wait, letter on. I forgot what I was supposed to do.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk. I didn't go any
I know what it
other
is.
time.
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
I know what it is. It's the first one.
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw. Is this a panel of idiots?
Oh, I missed it twice. Dang, bro. It's two answers that I want to pick.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, get out of here. Stop that. Cut that out. We collected too much evidence. Cut that out.
Only during your morning walk, huh?
Yeah.
Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Yeah, cut that out. I'm Bruce Wayne. Batman, bitch. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'll probably be bad they start suspecting us for no reason. Haiko Sayanji.
That letter. It's the one Mahiru had, right?
Yeah.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Yeah, they're...
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Yeah, alright. We'll find out.
Snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
You idiot. This is why this nigga's stupid.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
Facts.
I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Prove it, then.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
He did pass by, because we lost him.
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Crying's not gonna... I don't care about that crying. I don't care about that.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
We're gonna find out.
She's probably faking it.
Exactly.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
The closet.
There's evidence for that too.
The gummy. The only place I can think of was that place, right? Spot the selection.
Here!
We found a gummy
That's
in
where
there.
Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right.
There we go.
The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
Got her ass.
What's a gummy?
What?
I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
I love Gundam.
Hyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Like a familiar.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
I love Gundam, bro. I hope he stays the entire
But
playthrough.
Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
What about the hats, though, that we saw?
We have presented the proof. My
Before
four
Dark Davis of Destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
How'd you know about the mask? We didn't even tell you about the mask. It was only like 5 people in the bathroom. You weren't one of them. You were missing all day because we had to go to the airport and trick you.
The one with the mask?
How do you know that?
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
How did you find out about the mask? Nobody told you.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because ain't nobody tell her about the mask unless, like, you know, they say they told her off screen, I guess.
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh my gosh, here comes Sonya again.
Huh? Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Let's just dismiss her. What if... Impossible. I was about to say, what if Sonya was a killer? Like she has like a split personality disorder and she is Sparkling Mask.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Love it.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Hyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hayuko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Oh, and I don't like that shit. I'ma find out who it really is. I don't like being directed like that.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Sinner.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So
How'd I
you were
miss
forced
that?
to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
I want to read everything first.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
Like I said, bro, the bathroom
There's no
thing.
doubt.
Why they tell us about that?
You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No,
You waited
I
for
think
your
that's true.
chance to
That's
kill
true.
Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Correct.
So you were forced to flee from the beachside
Damn.
entrance.
I ain't mean to hit that.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Hold on. No.
damn it!
Okay.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the so that's when you dropped the gummy?
No, that's wrong!
I knew it. That seems suspicious to me, so I was like, yeah.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
For real. She like to eat all that shit. Ain't no way she
The
dropped
only
it.
one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Doesn't have lemon.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
That's suspicious.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
Stop cussing at everybody then.
I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid, I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Let me listen to it first.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
No,
Thanks
she
to
didn't.
her,
No, she didn't.
we have the evidence we need.
No, she didn't. It was a one-hit kill. One-hit
That's
kill.
wrong! I left
Yes.
those footprints during my morning walk!
It was a one-hit kill, cuz. It was a
We're
one-hit
not done with
kill.
Hiyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
You're talking about the footprints near the...
It's true, that's an important... And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong!
Incorrect.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Let it be known, and that's a fact.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
One-hit kill. Wouldn't you have to be pretty strong, too? Like I said, the ultimate manager. I'm just saying, Haiku doesn't seem strong enough to do that.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
Let's think about this.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Probably set
Just
her
ask
up.
Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Shut up, nigga. You might be the killer.
Seriously, that's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense to block her exit. And how could you do
She
that?
handled a body that bloody. I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Exactly.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was...
Yeah,
She was clean.
exactly.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Time to
We
fight
haven't
this little
decided
nigga.
that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
So much emphasis on that. He meant what he said, but he might be lying. What am I supposed? It's not going on with the story, but okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her bot. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Shut up. Oh wait, I forgot.
If
I was
Mahiru
supposed to.
didn't block it, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her bot. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If I don't count all his words.
Mahiru didn't block, then Hyoko did. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Got it.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Dumbass.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the... She just walked. The fact that Hyoko was... Can be proven.
should've read
Did you get
that.
all that, you bastard?
I didn't read any of that, so no, I didn't get it. I didn't read that because I was going too
So
fast.
what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The
Shower
fact
don't
that
work.
Hyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the footprints in the sand. Did
Yes,
you
he
get all
was
that, you
there.
bastard?
Hold on. Shower room don't work, nigga.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the... After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to
Hiya!
cut through those words.
Hiya!
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Nigga, shut up.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
He also took off her clothes before committing murder? No, that should be impossible. She can't address. Yeah, she can address herself. She can't get dressed by herself. That's what it is.
I see.
She said that
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko.
when we found out she was
Hyoko
stinky.
mentioned this before.
That's how we found. That's when we found out she was stinky. I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sacks by myself. I'm
Which
too
means
stinky.
Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
And you smelled her too.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
A lot.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Got him.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh shit.
Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
I forgot about that.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I mean, Mikan could probably defend her too.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Oh,
That actually sounds pretty cool!
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
no.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Taught you how to wear a kimono? Taught you how to wear a kimono? You had that on before we got here. She got her memories back.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
She got her memories back.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Or she just knew when she was in the shower and she helped her and she just remembered.
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being pig barf!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hayako of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in
Hey,
mind?
Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Shut up, just tell me the truth. You made me go through all that for nothing, essentially.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Ha, she never told me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
She got proof. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house. Oh, it's the same exact one. But this is at 2 o'clock and not 2:30. Let's keep it a secret until then. Wow. Wow, she got big proof. Big proof. Does this mean this is Fuyuhiko? Because respectively, wouldn't both Mahiru and Hayako know about the murder? So he would probably want to get rid of the murderer and the one who knew about the murder. This has been added as a truth bullet? Why?
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter that Hayako had, doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Where's the other letter that's at 2:30?
I can prove it with this! This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the plan? I want you to come to the beach house at 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m.
I caught
But
that
in
too.
Yoko's letter,
It's at 2.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's said to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Which letter did the killer forge? The letter that, both letters, they weren't forged? The letter I don't know. I don't know. The one Maharu had? If that's true, then it means Maharu actually wrote the letter and
Damn
was
it!
Nigga, I just said I didn't know. I literally just said I didn't know.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
I thought he did, but then they gave me them options. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know.
The
I
killer
don't know.
forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you
Tell you
in person,
but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. My voice acting is on point. Y'all heard me sound just like her.
This part. It seems
There's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
And this part. Let's keep it
Keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Come on, man.
The killer
forged both of the letters? Come on, man.
Doing so, they were able
to
control
Hiyoko and Mahiro to do their bidding like another world puppeteer. Come on, nigga, these voice acting lines on point.
So they completely
You
tricked me.
And then Mahiro's killer. How mean. Give me back Mahiro. Come on, nigga.
Really? This is
really terrible.
I've offered to help so
many times.
But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault.
I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our
guard
guard down,
this happens.
We can just lightly
Or
punch
we punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
I killed that.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiro's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
Stop while they're crying.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
This nigga's smart.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Smart.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
For real.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be. See
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone. Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other.
Yep.
Good job. That's the right way. That's a splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Whoa! He's sleeping!
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth? That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Trial suspended.